It's been 1 month since Aaron Hernandez was found dead inside his cell at Sousa-Baranowski Correctional Center in Massachusetts. The matter remains under investigation, and while Hernandez left 3 suicide notes explaining his motives, it seems the letters have raised as many questions as they've answered. For starters, there's the matter of to whom the notes were addressed. We know that Hernandez wrote to his fiancée, Cheyenne Jenkins. In that missive, he promised Jenkins that she would soon be wealthy, a comment that's led to speculation that Hernandez timed his suicide so as to exploit a legal loophole. The former NFL tight end seemed to be aware that if he died while his murder conviction was in the appeals stage, he would be posthumously deemed not guilty, meaning that Patriot's organization might be forced to dole out massive payments to the beneficiaries of his will. The intended recipients of the other 2 letters remains in question. Several media outlets have reported that one of the notes was addressed to Hernandez's 4-year-old daughter, while the other was intended for either his lawyer or Kyle Kennedy, a prison friend and alleged lover of Hernandez's. The letters are being held by prison authorities as part of their investigation, so the matter remains unsettled. Now, Kennedy is demanding that he be allowed to view the contents of the note that he believes is addressed to him. I want to be clear that at no time have I seen a note addressed to me from my close friend Aaron Hernandez, but I have reason to believe it was in fact intended for me, reads a statement issued by Kennedy and published today by Radar Online. It was the press that first reported that this letter was sent to me, and as a result, my attorney, Larry Army Jr., has repeatedly requested a copy for us to review. Kennedy acknowledged that it's still unclear who the intended recipient of the letter is, and he believes the only way that question can be decisively answered is if authorities release Hernandez's final communications. The story about who this letter was sent to has changed several times, but based upon the close relationship that I had with Aaron, it is highly likely that it was in fact intended for me, Kennedy writes. I again renew my request to have the letter released to my attorney so we can put this issue to rest. As for the question of whether or not there was a romantic element to Hernandez and Kennedy's relationship, the inmate says he'll address the matter publicly following his release from prison. In addition, my attorney has spoken at length about the watch that Aaron told me he was leaving to me as a gift. I have no further comment on that issue at this time, Kennedy's statement reads. There has been a lot said about me and my personal life in recent weeks, some of it accurate and some of it not. I remain incarcerated at Sousa-Baranowski Correctional Center in Shirley, but at the appropriate time, I will address these issues and set the record straight.